In a world where processed food is easily available and a time saver, it's more likely that we all just grab it on the go and eat without thinking about how it affects our health. Many of these common food choices need to be changed because they might increase your risk of early death. Want to know which ones? Let's learn in this video. Number 1. Energy drinks. Firstly, they often contain high levels of caffeine, which can lead to increased heart rate, high blood pressure, and irregular heart rhythms. Consuming too much caffeine over time can contribute to cardiovascular problems, including heart attacks and strokes. A study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that young adults who regularly consume energy drinks are more likely to experience increased blood pressure and changes in heart rhythm, which are risk factors for heart disease. Furthermore, energy drinks often contain some ingredients that can be toxic in high amounts, like taurine, guarana, and ginseng. These ingredients, along with caffeine, can disrupt normal sleep patterns, leading to sleep deprivation and its associated health risks, including cognitive impairment, mood disorders, and weakened immune function. Plus, the combination of caffeine and other stimulants in energy drinks can increase the risk of dehydration and heat-related illnesses, particularly when consumed during physical activity or in hot environments. Dehydration can strain the kidneys and lead to electrolyte imbalances, which may have serious health consequences, especially for individuals with pre-existing medical conditions. Number 2. Instant noodles. Firstly, they are high in sodium, with some brands containing up to 1,600 milligrams per serving. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that frequent consumption of instant noodles was associated with a higher risk of metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions including obesity, high blood pressure, and elevated blood sugar levels, which can shorten lifespan. Furthermore, instant noodles are typically low in nutrients and fiber but high in refined carbs. They often lack essential vitamins and minerals, contributing to poor overall nutrition. Another concern is the presence of harmful additives and preservatives in instant noodles. These additives, such as MSG and TBHQ, have been linked to adverse health effects. TBHQ in particular has been associated with an increased risk of cancer and negatively affects cellular health. Consuming foods with these additives regularly can contribute to cellular damage and speed up aging, ultimately reducing lifespan. Number 3. Sugary foods. High sugar intake is strongly associated with an increased risk of many chronic diseases such as obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. When we eat sugary foods, our bodies quickly convert the sugar into glucose, causing a spike in blood sugar levels. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, where the cells become less responsive to insulin. Insulin resistance is a key factor in the development of type 2 diabetes, a condition that significantly reduces lifespan and quality of life. Moreover, excessive sugar consumption contributes to obesity, another major risk factor for chronic diseases and premature death. Sugary foods are often high in calories but low in essential nutrients, leading to weight gain when consumed in excess. Obesity increases the risk of developing conditions such as heart disease, stroke, and certain types of cancer, all of which can shorten lifespan significantly. According to a study published in JAMA Internal Medicine, individuals who consumed 17 to 21% of their daily calories from added sugar had a 38% higher risk of dying from cardiovascular disease compared to those who consumed 8% of their calories from added sugar. Number 4. Foods high in sodium. Foods high in sodium can increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases such as hypertension, strokes, and heart attacks. Excessive sodium intake can lead to elevated blood pressure, putting strain on the heart and blood vessels over time. This strain can damage the arteries and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. According to the World Health Organization, cardiovascular diseases are the leading cause of death globally, and high sodium intake is a significant contributing factor. Examples of foods high in sodium include processed and packaged foods such as canned soups, frozen meals, processed meats like bacon and sausage, and salty snacks like chips and pretzels. These foods often contain high levels of sodium as a preservative or flavor enhancer. A study found that reducing sodium intake by just 1,000 milligrams per day could prevent up to 92,000 deaths and save billions in healthcare costs annually in the United States alone. Number 5. Fried foods. When foods are fried, they absorb large amounts of oil, increasing their calorie content significantly. Consuming excessive calories can lead to weight gain and obesity, which are major risk factors for various chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and many types of cancer. Moreover, the process of frying can also lead to the formation of harmful compounds such as trans fats and acrylamides. Trans fats, found in partially hydrogenated oils used for frying, are known to raise levels of bad or LDL cholesterol in the blood, increasing the risk of heart disease. Acrylamide, which is formed when starchy foods are fried at high temperatures, has been classified as a human carcinogen by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Number 6. Alcohol. Chronic alcohol consumption can lead to liver damage, increasing the risk of liver cirrhosis and liver cancer. It also weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and diseases. Moreover, excessive alcohol intake is linked to cardiovascular problems such as hypertension, cardiomyopathy, and arrhythmias, which can contribute to premature death. Additionally, alcohol consumption is a significant risk factor for accidents, injuries, and violent behavior, all of which can result in fatalities. According to a study, alcohol was attributed to 2.8 million deaths worldwide in 2016 alone, making it a leading cause of preventable mortality. Number 7. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose can reduce lifespan due to their impact on metabolic health. Research suggests that artificial sweeteners can disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, leading to glucose intolerance and insulin resistance, which are risk factors for type 2 diabetes and obesity. A study found that artificial sweeteners could induce glucose intolerance in both mice and humans by altering the composition and function of gut microbiota. Additionally, excessive consumption of artificial sweeteners has been linked to increased cravings for sugary foods, which can contribute to weight gain and metabolic disorders over time. Number 8. Hot dogs. Hot dogs often contain high levels of sodium and saturated fats, contributing to many health issues such as heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. According to the American Heart Association, a single hot dog may contain up to 25% of the recommended daily intake of sodium, which can increase the risk of cardiovascular problems. Not just that, many studies have classified processed meats, including hot dogs, as carcinogenic to humans. In fact, one study found that consuming just 50 grams of processed meat daily, equivalent to about one hot dog, was associated with a 42% higher risk of developing colorectal cancer. Number 9. Ultra-processed foods. Ultra-processed foods including sugary beverages, fast food items like burgers and fries, packaged snacks such as chips and cookies, and ready-to-eat meals like microwave dinners have been linked to a reduced lifespan due to their high levels of additives, preservatives, and unhealthy ingredients. These foods often contain excessive amounts of refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and chemical additives, which can contribute to various health issues such as obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. A study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that a 10% increase in the consumption of ultra-processed foods was associated with a 14% higher risk of all-cause mortality. Regular consumption of these foods can lead to chronic health conditions that ultimately shorten lifespan. Number 10. Soda. Sodas, including colas, lemon-lime sodas, fruit-flavored sodas, and energy drinks can reduce lifespan primarily due to their high sugar content, which contributes to obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other health issues. Regular consumption of soda has been linked to an increased risk of premature death. For example, a study found that people who drank 2 or more servings of soda per day had a higher risk of dying from any cause compared to those who consumed less than 1 serving per month. Additionally, regular soda consumption can lead to tooth decay and erosion due to its high acidity levels. Probably you don't have to stop consuming all these foods and drinks. Limiting them and being mindful of your calorie intake and food choices is going to help you in the long run. Incorporating fruits, vegetables, and meat into your daily diet while treating yourself with fast food once in a while would be a smart move. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support our mission to help improve your health. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.